Well, it looks like the mercifully brief Megyn Kelly era has come to an end over at NBC. So go ahead and give in to that temptation to have a good laugh at the network execs who are somehow the only ones not to see this coming. For reasons that defy explanation, Kelly decided to share her views on blackface during a discussion about Halloween costumes with several panelists earlier this week. Kelly defended the practice, claiming that when she was young, people casually went out trick-or-treating in full Jolson Jazz Singer garb. Okay, that's an exaggeration, but what she really said wasn't much better. You do get in trouble if you are a white person who puts on blackface for Halloween or a black person who puts on whiteface for Halloween. Back when I was a kid, that was okay as long as you were dressed up as like a character, Kelly remarked.
When critics pointed out that the Today host was not born during Prohibition, and it was in fact not okay to dress in blackface when she was a kid, Kelly walked back her comments. I learned that given the history of blackface being used in awful ways by racists in this country, it is not okay for that to be part of any costume, she said on Wednesday. We guess it's great that Megyn is still learning at 47, but viewers are understandably less than thrilled about the prospect of watching a morning show where a middle-aged woman slowly comes to grips with the most obvious facts of life. And so, Kelly has been temporarily suspended by the network, and insiders believe her termination will be announced as early as this week. A planned live episode of Kelly's Hour on Today was unexpectedly replaced with rerun this morning. Given the circumstances, Megyn Kelly Today will be on tape the rest of the week, an NBC spokesperson tells Deadline. Bizarrely, Kelly has a long history of making racist comments about holidays. Back in 2013, when she was still on Fox News, Kelly argued that Santa Claus is white after being incensed by depictions of the character showing traits associated with different minority groups. It's hard to make headlines for saying something stupid on Fox News, but Kelly literally ranted about the ethnicity of a fictional character on a freakin news show. And by the way, for all you kids watching at home, Santa just is white. Jesus was a white man, too, she told her audience. The night before Kelly's NBC debut, comedian John Oliver listed some of her most asinine and offensive comments from her Fox News days during a segment on Last Week Tonight. And frankly, this list must be seen to be believed. Gay rights are more and more protected in this country, Christian beliefs and Christian rights, not so much. The new Black Panther Party out there saying we got to go kill some cracker babies. Is President Obama playing the race card? Last night's Democratic debate found 5 presidential contenders suggesting Black lives may have more value than all lives. Needless to say, the airwaves will be a better place without Megyn Kelly. She doesn't deserve a shred of our sympathy, and neither do the foolishly opportunistic NBC execs who thought she'd turn out to be anything other than a bigoted jackass.
What do you think about it? Share your opinion in the comments below the video. And also subscribe to the channel not to miss new, interesting videos.